This is a pre-market coverage of September 29th, 2020. We will begin with Sorrento Therapeutics. So what we're looking at right now is the chart of Sorrento Therapeutics. In the pre-market, it is up 6.21%. So if we go back to the summary page here on Charles Schwab, and we'll try and see what's driving the movement in the pre-market. So yes, we have a report here. It came out as early as 6:01 a.m. Eastern US time, and it's as it concerns the SARS-CoV-2 virus isolates. Sorrento Therapeutics reports preclinical data for STI 1499 and STI 2020 demonstrated potent neutralizing activity against SARS-CoV-2 virus isolates. Co-released preclinical data reporting on COVID-GARD STI 1499 and COVID-AMG or STI 2020 affinity matured COVID-GARD neutralizing antibodies against SARS-CoV-2, as well as D614G virus variant infection in a preprint production. Okay, so after at 5 days, STI 2020 treated a 500 gram hamster and gained 5% weight versus a weight loss of about 10% for the control animals. At day 5, all STI 2020 treated 500 gram hamsters and 5 out of 5 randomized animals had undetectable virus load in lungs, and compared to the lungs of animals in the control group, where more than 1,000 infectious viral particles per gram of tissue were readily detected. Okay, so that is what is driving Sorrento Therapeutics. So if we return to the charts, we can see that of late they had a serious correction. So we are talking about that was from the 10th of August. It went from 1882 down to a recent low of 620. So that is close to 3 times that peak. So it has since started to recover. So, and when that happened, we can see that it fell below the medium term and the short term trend lines. So yesterday also, yesterday the 28th of September, it also appreciated. It gained about 6% or thereabout. So let's come over here on a short squeeze and see what people are saying. It's quite active. You can see of posts. Love to see it. Okay. This will be an epic short squeeze in motion today. The last short squeeze started at $10 and lasted over 4 trading days, pushing us over $20. This time the short squeeze is larger, and we have a storm of good news upon us. Brace yourself. Okay. I'm investing total of 1.5 million on these three companies: Innovio, Sorrento, and don't know what the other one is. Motivated buyer, 37,000 shares block, raised a bid from $10.70 to $10.75. So let's refresh and see what's going on. Whether it's so you can always, if you're joining us, you can always go over to short squeeze and see what's going on. So you go over to stock tweets and see what's going on with some of these equities we're talking about. So we're talking about Sorrento at the moment. Okay, we're having some problems with our live stream, but it seems to be okay. The Robin Hooders are in buying mood once market opens. Okay. So okay, we'll go on to the next equity. We have at the moment it's Sunworks. We've been covering Sunworks for some days now, and so we'll come back to stock tweets and find out what's going on. Okay, it's up 7.14% in the pre-market. And this chap has that started trading with 3K down to 1K, back up to 42K. I think we saw that yesterday. Remember retail, you can trade for pennies or swing for dollars, but beating it down is not going to help any of us. Looking very similar to yesterday pre-market, expecting a push to green 50 minutes before open. After 2 volatile days, I actually expect today to be kind of calm unless there's actual news. I say 280 is about her sitting point, just my opinion. Third time it's failed holding 280 this morning, just based on technical signals alone. This is not looking great for continuation over 3, but still bullish on any hope. 10 minutes still. Okay, let's come back here and let's see whether there's any piece of news concerning Sunworks. Okay, we can't find anything here. The charts, we've seen the charts before. We've seen nothing very much would have occurred between yesterday and today. Still trading in its all right, I think right now it is probably based on what it closed at 2.97 yesterday. It's now beyond the 3 standard deviation price range, so it's gradually creeping away to yet more risky territory. But if it remains the same for a prolonged length of time, then things might consolidate. The data might catch up with it. We'll catch up with the price, but right now it hasn't consolidated. So, but we're just hoping this is probably the third or second day. It hasn't gone too volatile, So some good signs. So the next equity will be VKTX. We already have that opened here. That's Viking Therapeutics. So let's see whether it's still still only 1.34%. Okay, Viking Therapeutics. Let's see what's going on here. Okay, from 4 to okay. Do we have any new piece of news for it today? No piece of news. No piece of news. All of them, all these other ones are quite old. So it's a micro cap, 435.8 million US dollars. So Viking Therapeutics is a clinical stage biopharmaceutical company. The company focuses on development of therapies for metabolic and endocrine disorders. The company's clinical program, VK5211, is an orally available drug candidate which is in phase 2 clinical trial for acute rehabilitation following non-elective hip fracture surgery. Okay, so let's do justice and go and see what's going on. Okay, it has a short interest of 14%. It takes 7 days to close it all up, and share float is 64.8 million, and institutions are holding 68%, and then insiders are holding 11%. So let's see what's going on here on stock tweets. VKTX. Okay, the current setup has predicted the market value of this company will be stable in the short term and has weak long-term fundamentals. Okay, not very much going on there, but it's just a trending stock, so that's why we're covering it for you. Okay, and as of yesterday, it closed below its medium and long-term trend lines, and it has since started to recover from a steep correction that started on the 26th of August, but has since also corrected yet more, or rather retraced again. So it's not as fascinating as some of the other companies that are involved with vaccine therapies. Okay, so let's move on to the next one, GRNQ. That's Green Pro Capital. This is a some penny stock. GRNQ. This is up 78.22% in the pre-market. So what are people saying over here? Okay, saying try to warn you all. Sherwood Forest is waking up. Game time. Green Pro confirms the Swiss dividend on September 30th. Okay. Green Pro Capital. It's trading on Nasdaq. Let's see what they do. It's a company mainly engaged in the provision of cloud system resolution, financial consulting services, and corporate accounting services. The company operates and provides business solution services to small and medium-sized businesses. The company's services include cross-border business solutions, record management services, and accounting services. Its cross-border business services include tax planning, trust and wealth management, cross-border listing, advisory services, and transaction services. The company also operates venture capital businesses. Okay. It's somewhat fintech, I think. So let's look at the chart and see. So if you're watching, like, subscribe, share, and leave a comment. Okay, so this is what's going on with on the charts. Also, currently converged. The price of the equity has converged with the short and medium trend lines. For this is what it did yesterday, day 28th of September 2020. So okay, that's nothing very much fascinating, but it's just that in the pre-market it is up 78% or thereabout. So you go do your research and see what you can find out about Green Pro Capital. Okay, let's see what it has here. GRNQ. Okay, only 0.16, so the float is sold short. Shares floated is 16.5 million. So, but some of that will change when the markets start trading, and some of this gain, some of this movements would have been taken into account. Okay, the next one will be WWR, that's wastewater resources. It's up 32.99%. There's also a small cap, there's a micro cap, penny stock. A few minutes away to lift 10 plus. Come on with Tesla. Okay. banked nicely on this yesterday. Let's do it again. It is better to fail in originality than succeed in imitation. Better to be regional here. Okay, let's see what's going on with the WWR. Let's see what's also going on with short data. Water Resources Inc. Do we have any news? No current news concerning WWR. Okay. I think we have an S-1 disclosure here. Let's see what happened. Whether it's a new. Okay, but before we do that, this is Wastewater Resources is a diversified energy materials developer. The company holds battery graphite development properties in Alabama, exploration properties with lithium exploration potential in Nevada and Utah, to idle uranium production properties in Texas, and several vanadium and uranium properties in Texas and New Mexico. The company operated projects at Coosa Graphite Project, Bama Mine Project, Coosa Graphite Vanadium Project, Columbus Basin, Sarika, Rosita, La Ranch, Vasquez, Cobeleta, Ambrosia Lake, and Nose Rock properties. Okay, so they are involved in mining, and there's lithium involved, and lithium is of great interest to the market participants who are following Tesla, and indeed all the other electric EV makers. So we have an S-1 disclosure here. So they just recently issued some equity to the public, or probably raised funds. The proposed maximum aggregate offering is 4.7 million. Okay, so this is quite recent. This is 25th of September 2020. So, okay, we will try and do our best to include this link for you to have a look, okay, and see what's going on with the finances of this company. Let's see. Okay, we can't find anything concerning the finances, but you will find it in the description box below. So let's have a look and see what we have here on short volumes. Okay, I think have we covered? No, we don't. Well, so there isn't anything really there. So before we go over there, we have short interest of 3.5%. May not be the exact figure at the moment. Market capitalization is 16.3 million. Not trading any options. Average volume is 9.5 million. So let's have a look at the charts and see. So it has been cooling off after reaching this height of about $292. It has but it's, no, now as of yesterday it's closed at 196. So what is it? What's going on? So yes, it is a mining issue. So it's up 32.47%. Okay. So currently trading at $2 and some fraction. In the pre-market it's 6.9. That is that will be 2, so it's $2.60. $2.60 somewhere up here. That's where it is at the moment. That's graphically it's a huge leap. So okay, we will, as promised, we'll include this link so that you can digest what's going on with Westwater Resources. So the next equity will be applied Piedmont Lithium, yet another lithium issue. So that will be our last coverage before the markets open. The US markets will open in 15 minutes. So let's see whether we have any news concerning Piedmont. I believe we have the news that it closed down. It was trending lower. Okay. So we also covered this equity yesterday, and doesn't have a lot of data. So let's see what people are saying here on stock tweets. Okay, it's down 22.47%. And yesterday it was up 236.36%. So what are they saying? WWR, okay, or PLL? What's the play? PLL, what a big shot! What a big shot bulls we are leading now. These companies are game changers. They can win a championship easily. Want to be a champion? I bought at $6. My lucky one came in finally. What's the big one? We can pick this at $7. As I had predicted yesterday, the future does not look bright for the PLL longs. PLL will open with a huge gap down. It is 30 minutes before the open, and PLL is trading at 29.11 with a huge volume of 465k. I expect that PLL will continue to slide down, and I have no idea how long PLL can go. It was trading before at $11. There is a lesson here: do not chase a stock. Jumping back in once it settles. Trade the charts, not stock tweets. Buy stocking up. Very curious about what's going to happen at the bell. Put 5k before close and have 2k now. What's happening? Not worried. They are supplying Tesla. They are set. Okay. So before we conclude, this is the Nasdaq futures. It's currently at 11,378 point some fraction. Okay. Thank you very much for following us, and like, subscribe, and share if you're new, and keep following us. Thank you again for the audience. Thank you.